We're live in Missoula, Montana, where Captain Bill Bird is responding to a call of a woman stranded in a river after her kayak tipped.
So we're getting closer to the area where this female tipped over on this canoe and is stuck on this sandbar. Again, it's we don't know if she's upriver or downriver from where we're at right now, so I'm going to try to use. Dispatch was able to obtain some coordinates from her 911 call, so I'm going to try to utilize those coordinates to figure out if she's upriver or downriver. Fire is supposed to be on scene or going to be on scene shortly with some type of watercraft or a boat. It's difficult in the rivers this time of year simply because they're so low. Traditional prop-driven motor won't work. So water levels are low, temperatures are dropping, it's 37 degrees, and she thinks she can hear some type of animal, something she believes to be wolves that are howling out in the area. So we're getting close. I'm going to just pull over and see if I can grab some better coordinates while Josh and Zach continue to look down there. We got a light source up here. We think this is probably her. This part of the river, I imagine, is going to end up being a lot deeper, where she would have walked out on her own. So we're definitely going to have to get a boat in here. You can feel just walking across those rocks how slippery they are, and even though the water's only a foot and a half deep, it's you can really get caught up under those rocks. That's kind of a silly thing to do, but we wanted to see if we can get in and find where she's at anyway.
Down that way, they're way out there. We can put up the rock and then whoever has the empty property gets a couple kayaks.
On that other fork, probably like 300 meters or more.
Probably.
Okay. That way somewhere.
Not too far that way.
Well, can you guys hurt or? Nope.
He's soaking wet.
I'm just soaking wet, and we came to this other fork, and I didn't want her to get wet too. Can't see. We have no lights. Don't know if it's deep or not.
Yeah,
well, if you want to go back this way, I mean, it's wadeable. You walk across it, and then you can get you in your cars, our cars, where it's warm.
Okay.
And then the fire truck's on the way with the ambulance, too. They could do all
I'm sure
what happened?
So we put it up at Florence.
Too late in the day.
We figured we had about an hour. And we didn't figure it would take more than an hour to put it up at Florence and then come out at Lolo Lakes, that's where we live. So we figured we'd just give it a whirl, but we underestimated the curves and the fact that there's not much current, and we're paddling like mad. We're like, we can make it, and then I couldn't see.
So we couldn't see obstructions.
And we went off to the right and so sticking to the left and went down this nasty little creek thing.
A lot of little forks, so they get into that underbrush, and
he ran into a tree and it just knocked him right out, and he went under, came back out.
We talked about that on the way down here, how quickly with the current, it's going to keep the boat going.
Well, and the current on the main river is so slow.
Yeah.
But that it sucked underneath a log that had fallen across.
So how much gear do you guys still have over there?
Nothing.
We figured his life was more important than any stupid gear. We can replace gear. I can't replace him.
Got those kayaks, obviously. But
there's two kayaks.
one's
there's an orange
salvageable.
one.
The other one's under the
it's
obstruction.
Pinned underneath the tree.
We'll come back in the daytime and find it.
You're funny. I don't know how we get back out here to do it. No, we have no more boats left.
We can utilize some of our search and rescue people. Maybe come down and help you guys find it. So.
Well, I don't know. It depends on what your bill is going to be.
0.
In Montana, the right to bear arms is a cherished right. But potentially being in a bear's arms, well, that is another story.
So I'm responding to a report of a bear that's trying to get into a house. It sounds like the caller is saying that the large bear is pushing on a window and scratching it from the outside. We'll see if there's anything that we can do to help out with the bear. We'll come inside and see if we can get more information. Hi there. Did you call about the bear?
Yeah, did you see, is he out there still?
No, not by the driveway.
He was just here a second ago.
Oh, really?
I got videotape of him on my deck.
Oh, no. Okay.
He was,
Did he
up here. Yeah,
knock that
down.
over?
I see things right here.
Okay. Yeah, it
He's
does.
very aggressive. I've lived here 25 years and I've had a lot of bears. This is the only one I've ever had run me in the house.
Really? Black bear? Little black bear?
Black bear, yeah.
Okay.
Had an Amazon package.
Right
yeah,
there?
And he started eating it there.
Oh,
and
wow.
He took off that direction with it, so I don't know if it's still there or not.
Okay.
But like I said, every time I've had, you see him? Oh, great.
Yeah, he's right here. Were you able to get a hold of any fish and game? There is a black bear out here.
He'll come at us.
Yeah, so we should probably get inside.
Yeah,
I don't want him to.
garage door if you guys want to come in.
All right. Well, maybe we'll come in and just wait.
Yeah. Like I said, that's the first aggressive one I've had.
He's pretty big. We're at Greeno. Affirm, it's right in the driveway and he's walking into the garage.
I was tapping on the window. Whenever you do that, he comes towards it. So.
Wow, that's. Usually they run the other way. He's really curious.
Oh, no, he slammed. This door doesn't latch. He kicked this door open when I was cooking, and the door went flying around. When I looked around the corner, he was right here. And he turned around and walked away, but he was after my food.
There it is right there. $396,465. So yeah, we're gonna leave. He's starting to pop his jaws a little bit, and we'll try to get a hold of the bear trapper that works for Fish and Game here in the next few minutes.
So it looks like he just ran around the backside of your house. I'm gonna leave the door open so we can kind of keep an eye on him. We're just having another officer go to a park that's nearby, just to warn people because this bear has been approaching people. It sounds like they're gonna get a game warden to come out here, set up a trap for the bear, hopefully capture it and relocate the bear. This bear has maybe been to a bunch of these houses, is maybe being conditioned by eating the trash and packages off of porches. So they're gonna wanna transport him far so that way he doesn't come back to the same area and cause problems again.
And you saw the sergeant who came in there. He's 6'10", by the way. Still, you don't want to be messing with bears. And there are humane ways now, by the way, to capture bears. You sort of entice them into almost like a cylinder, and then they close the door
Or
behind.
tranquilize them and then transport them, like she said, to another area away from people. But that was one menacing sort of bear right there.
Yeah. We've now got another report, this one of a bear outside a hospital.
Got a little black bear up there in the tree.
Yeah, we definitely had to come over. What was he? Where did he originally show up on the other side?
So he was on our water feature portion,
Which is the one on
just off of the McCormick there, and he was just kind of hanging out by the door in the water feature.
So did anybody answer you from Fish and Game?
I don't know if they've been notified.
They've been trying to get a hold of him.
Oh, really?
So they'll get one of their tranquilizer guys to come down.
It's a pretty good size. I'd say it's a 150-pounder.
It looks like about
Oh,
a year,
dispatch
year
was
and
saying it was just a
he's-
cub.
No, he's bigger than a cub.
Right. Oh, there he is.
Backside of the tree.
officer that's going to come down and tranquilize the bear is about 30 minutes out. The bear's high enough up into the tree and I guess buried into those branches enough that it's going to be a little bit of a difficult task getting him out of there safely, but it's probably about another 30 minutes before he's here. This, it really is unusual to see a bear this far into the heart of the city of Missoula. We get them in the rural parts and on the outskirts quite often. None of us have really seen this before. These bears are just getting ready to go into hibernation, and so they're trying to fatten themselves up and get as much food as they can. So they're foraging pretty well right now to figure out.
And we have seen two on the show just tonight. Wild.
And that's downtown Missoula, he said.
Right. Which, you know, look, it's important that he gives us the context because some people may think, oh, well, there are bears everywhere. Make it clear, no. This doesn't happen around here. They have to figure out a way to get it out of the tree and out of the city.
If what's exposed through that little spot on him, Morty, is his back leg. The tranquilizer takes 10 to 15 minutes to work, depending on the solution that he uses, or the strength of the solution. And even using a strong solution, it's going to take 10 minutes, being that it's a pretty big bear. He's probably right in his assessment that the bear would go up as opposed to coming down and then be stuck in the tree, or worse, get up there too far into the tree and fall out of it and get hurt. So last thing, being that it's a bear that's caused problems in the past, last thing we really want to do is see this bear get hurt.
The game warden there from Montana Fish and Wildlife is on that scene as well. So they're trying to be real careful here. Again, this is not an everyday occurrence in Missoula, Montana, that you have a bear outside a hospital in the city. We will keep an eye on it and go back as they try to get that bear out. They are now trying to put food, I think, at the bottom. It looks like some peanut butter sandwiches. Just spreading them on to try to entice the bear to come out of the tree. Come out with your hands up.
That should be good enough to get him.
Let's go there.
That should be good. You don't want to give him too much. I hope he smells the...
You want any of that syrup on there too?
I will go with the peanut butter. Okay. You can just toss that inside there. You want to see it? Yeah.
All right, as they continue to put peanut butter down, we were joking here that it would really be bad if the bear started running after the person with the peanut butter as opposed to the sandwiches.
I know. Winnie the Pooh likes honey. That's what they need to try.
Yes,
I have no experience with this.
Right.
None.
In Missoula County, Montana, it now looks like that bear is coming out of the tree. There it is. Those peanut butter sandwiches were attractive enough to get that bear out on its own. Remember, this is outside a hospital in the city of Missoula itself. We heard earlier from Captain Burt talking about how unusual that is. But the good news is they did not have to shoot a tranquilizer into the tree. Let's get one more shot of that bear enjoying those peanut butter sandwiches, courtesy of the Missoula County Sheriff's Department. It worked. They got him out of that tree on its own. They're going to now try and capture him and move him out of the city of Missoula. I want to show you something that happened earlier, though, in Tallahassee. Police encountered a couple of newfound friends, and the woman sure seemed to want to know the man a whole lot better.
That's weird. Get out with this young lady here by this abandoned house. How you doing?
I'm just walking, so I'm just trying.
Hey, come here. Sir, come this way, please. 375 dispatch. Make that 2. Another Baker Mike white shirt, blue jeans. How you doing? All right, just stay right here for me. Stay right here for me.
Yes, sir.
You were laying down in the bushes?
No, sir, laying in them bushes.
You look like you were laying down.
No, come through right there.
She come from right here. No, you didn't come from right there because I was standing right here the whole time.
No, I come through there and heard something through there.
You heard something through there?
Yeah.
All right.
Somebody right there.
Both of y'all do me a favor. Come here for a second.
Yeah, I wasn't with you.
No, just stay right there. Stay right there. You got an ID on you?
Yes, sir.
He must be just came through the path.
No, come right here.
I came through the path right there.
Let me show y'all something. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Y'all do me a favor.
Yeah.
See it? What'd I say?
No trespassing.
No trespassing. Tallahassee Police Department, right? Y'all do me a favor. Y'all sit right here on, you see those steps right there?
Yes,
Y'all sit right there on the steps for me. Mr. here saying that he heard someone behind the house and trying to figure out what's going on while he was cutting through the path, but he wasn't cutting through the path. And he's got branches and other greenery all over his pants and clothes as if he was on the ground. But behind a abandoned building, a lot of times people use it for extracurricular activities. How long you been knowing him?
I don't know him. I don't know him. I've been knowing my boyfriend for 5 years, but I don't know this man. I have seen him around, walking around the neighborhood.
Miss, anything I need to know about you?
No, he's
No?
a good guy.
Okay. What you been in jail for?
Me?
How you know he's a good guy? You said you didn't know him. You lied.
I just been walking past him. You know how you know of
So how you know he's a good guy? You just been walking past him.
Because he.
But you just said you didn't know him.
Because he always speak.
So do you know him or do you not know him?
I don't know him. I never had sex with him. I don't know him.
I didn't say anything about sex. Where you get that from?
I just always walk past him. I just always walk past him.
You always walk past him.
I always walk past him. He speaks.
But you never, he speaks to you, but hold on, Miss, this is interesting.
I didn't even know his name until tonight.
You know his name to the night. Okay, but you never had sex with him or anything like that. Even though I didn't ask you that, you just divulged the information by yourself.
I would love to though if he had a nice size. I would love to though. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I am not here to make a love connection. I don't think that your boyfriend would appreciate that. Let's go with that. All right, Miss, you got anything I need to know about? No guns, no knives, weapons, no dead body parts, something like that? You mind if I search you right quick? Just make sure you ain't got nothing on you. Okay. All right. What's this right here in your front pocket? Now don't reach. What's that right here? Is that a lighter? 2 lighters? I would recommend you probably throw that away right there. That looks a little old. Nothing on you. You ain't stick nothing down here. You didn't stick. You didn't. No. I don't want you to get naked. Apparently that's what y'all see. You see that?
Love that.
Okay.
Ooh, especially with those
In front, you ain't got nothing up in your hat, nothing like that, right? Okay. All right. All right. You can put that back up. Look here. See that sign right there?
No trespassing.
No trespassing.
Yes, sir.
Or else y'all stay out of trouble. I gave them a warning for trespassing, but they're caught here again. We're gonna put in the system. They will be arrested for trespassing. Maybe they'll learn their lesson. They won't do it again.
In Jefferson County, Alabama, both Corporal Sunday and Corporal Marshall are there.
There's 3 detained. There's one that's outstanding. That man inside that went inside is a female.
Peeking right there?
I don't know. That's what.
We don't know her name.
There's an outstanding female that went inside there.
Okay. So sounds like so far they got 3 detained in this stolen car. 1 did run inside the hotel. There is a firearm inside, so we're gonna try to get a key and get this 4th individual and contact the victims of the vehicle and also check that gun to see if it's stolen.
The driver climbed all the way to the back seat and stashed a gun. Supposedly there's a female inside by the name of. But I keep seeing this right there.
Yeah.
That third one to look at.
That first one too. That first one too. They just peeked. Oh, it is confirmed now. That's the room.
Yep. All right, go ahead.
So we're gonna go try to make contact with this third individual. Yeah, peeking hard. They're probably gonna bolt out. Is there a side door right there?
Yeah, you know there is. But they got to go all the way down the flight of stairs.
Okay. You said you do have the key?
I don't have
One
the key.
new elevator, one new stairs?
Huh?
And
3.
I'm on staff.
What?
I'm on staff.
You on staff?
Yeah, I'm on staff.
You got keys?
Huh? Is this it?
This 3rd window.
Yeah, it's going to be it. You know who's
Third first. You gotta get what's right there.
Sheriff's office. Sheriff's office.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Fine.
How are you? Is anybody else in this room with you? Okay, who is it?
My friend Will.
What's your name?
Come here.
Come on out here. Come on
Come
out
here.
here.
Don't put my shoe on.
No, come on out
Come
here.
here. Turn around. Turn around.
Come on. You got her? You good with her?
Yeah.
Sheriff's office. Anybody else in here?
I'll do it.
Okay.
What did I do? Hold up. Can I ask what I did?
Put your hand on my back.
Okay.
Did you exit that stolen car?
Huh?
Did you exit that stolen car?
What stolen car?
Okay.
Ma'am, I haven't broke any laws. Hello?
Hello. Yeah.
Hey, give me my shoes.
You know you got a warrant for your arrest out of Homewood? Bail jumping?
Is it a bond?
I think so. I don't know what it is off the top of my head, but I'll let you know, okay? Just get in there and get out of the rain, okay?
Okay, can I get a courtesy from you all so y'all can get like birthday?
What's up?
Could she drop me a cigarette out the
No. Come on. Just have a seat, okay? I'm getting you out of the rain. I feel like she should have at least warned Tigger. So from what we've gathered, this vehicle was stolen. One of our Bessemer deputies rolled up. The driver jumped in the back seat and he was sitting on a gun. He has since admitted that he was driving that car. So he was in possession of receiving stolen property. We have detectives from Mississippi on the phone. They're patched into Deputy Sunday on the status of this vehicle. One of the females ran inside. We were able to locate her, take her into custody. She's rocking a poo outfit. She's got warrants out for her arrest, and so right now we just have everyone separated until we can get to the bottom of things.
We want to show you something that happened earlier in Tallahassee. Officers were involved in a sting operation, but maybe not the kind you'd think.
All right, so we're going to a burglary in progress. It's actually out in the county, but it was a priority 1 call, so we're going to respond to it. We're going to be the closest unit. 2 people were seen jumping a fence to a vacant property, and nobody is supposed to be there, so we're gonna go check it out and see what's going on. It's gonna be a fake tag, looks like it's Romeo India. It's just on a piece of paper written on there. Come out! Come out here now! Tallahassee Police! If you're in here, make yourself known! Come out! Are you by yourself?
Yes.
I'm 1012 with a white female.
I'm just driving this shuttle right here.
Claiming that she's by herself.
I
Come out here to me now.
simply wanted to get that banana tree right there, and that was it. That's what I was getting the shovel for.
Put your shovel down.
Here you go.
Turn around. You were here by yourself?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's another person inside. I saw somebody wearing a pink shirt. We probably need to try to clear this residence. Hey! Look at there, pink shirt.
On your stomach.
Roll over.
Get on your stomach. On your
Roll
stomach.
over.
Stomach.
can't breathe. Listen, I've been stung 3 times by bees. I'm allergic to them.
Why are you laying in the grass then?
Why are you on this property?
To get that banana tree.
Is this your property?
It is not, but I just wanted the tree. There's a little baby growth one that I was going to get out of plants.
Stand up.
Where'd
We
you
got
get stung
EMS
at?
coming for me, okay?
Where'd you get stung at?
Your back.
You have an EpiPen? You don't know where it is? In the car? Okay. All right, hold on.
There's one in the car truck.
Yeah, check the car.
You want me to just carry her over there?
Yeah. Yeah. Come on.
She apparently has been stung by several bees, which she claims she's allergic to. So EMS is here to check her out and make sure she is not having any allergic reactions to the bee stings. The property owner has decided that he does want to press charges for the burglary. They were in there inside of a locked gate with the intention to commit a crime. So they will both be going to jail tonight for burglary, and the sheriff's office is taking primary. We will clear this as a backup to them and get out of here.
They were trying to steal a banana tree.
That's a tropical crime.
Yeah,
and
it is.
some crimes only occur in certain climates, like palm tree theft. I've worked on a palm tree theft ring before.
Wow. Well, they should have tried to peel out of there before they got
worked
there.
on a case like that.
Yeah, should have tried to split. As we keep an eye on our 8 live departments, you know, some have been known to subject police to the slur pigs, but earlier in Lawrence, Indiana, that description was spot on.
Got a call. They're screaming that a small pig running around through the yards trying to bite people, an aggressive small pig. Don't have a game plan right now, but we'll see when we get there, see if we can even catch it. See if they can see anything. Oh. Hi there. This is gonna be an awfully weird question I'm gonna ask you. Have you guys seen a pig? A pig running through here? There's supposedly a small pig. It's very aggressive.
We just got here, so,
yeah. It was on Alamosa and it went running towards this direction, but they said it's a very aggressive pig.
Really?
And
No,
yeah.
we haven't.
You ever seen anything?
No.
Okay. Well, this is my first run.
Yeah, like I said, we just got here like a minute ago, so we
Okay.
haven't seen anything.
Okay. Well, if you guys see anything or hear anything, just give us a call and we'll see if we can get animal control to pick it up.
All right.
Okay? I appreciate it, sir. Thank you. Yeah.
The owner got the pig.
Okay, you back on Alamosa? They got the pig. Hi there. You guys get your pig?
We found him.
You found him?
Yeah.
Okay, is he in the backyard?
Huh?
Is he in the backyard?
Yeah.
Okay, we able to see you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to go around?
Yeah, let me go ahead and go around and watch your dogs, yeah. Had quite a few calls on the pig running around loose. Well, there he is. That is a pig. Is he aggressive at all?
No.
No. Okay.
No, he's a big baby.
Well, we had some calls on people like trying to hit it and stuff like that. So that kind of.
I was walking down the street and I was like, "You want a cookie? You want a cookie?" You know, trying to find him because I've been nursing him since he was a pound, and
Okay.
I'm crazy about my.
Well, I'd be a little mad if somebody tried to hit me too. So.
Yeah.
But.
No, he loves people.
Okay.
He's a baby.
Well, yeah, he is. He is a cutie, isn't he?
Isn't he?
Yeah, I'm slobbering.
He likes men.
Smells
too,
like
for
my
some
dog.
reason. Smells like maple syrup.
Yeah, he does.
I was scared
Yeah.
somebody was gonna try to get him and eat him. I was like, "Go get my piggy!"
So has he ever gotten loose before?
No,
No?
he's getting pretty smart.
Well, he is a smart. He knew right where to come back, right?
Yeah, we've braced the gate, but he's
We might
Okay.
leave him down at our Madison home because I don't want to take a chance on him being able to.
Alrighty. Well, we just want to make sure it was okay and stuff. But yeah, whole neighborhood was out, kind of.
Don't see that
Yeah.
every day, do you?
No. This I have to admit, this is I've been here for quite a while, and this is my first pig run. All right, I appreciate it though. Thank you.
guys.
Yep.
The pig has been saved. That pig will remain a pet pig.
Live another day.
It looked like a nice pig. It didn't seem like a killer, aggressive pig either.
Right. And that was the initial report.